Hello Polyminions, welcome to The Bridge. Today we're going to be talking about Hogwarts Legacy. I've put close to 50 hours into this game and have absolutely loved exploring the wizarding world. From the flashy casting that makes every spell feel unique and powerful, the beautiful environment and graphics, and a solid storyline that has a level of character development and immersion that have been rare in the last couple of years. However, there are some aspects that could be improved. The game is already dropping off only 2 months after release. This video will dive into what could be changed and implemented to improve the overall gaming experience and increase playability. Let's get started. My number one complaint is there's no scarcity. As someone who loves getting a dopamine rush every time I find or earn something truly rare, this game has taken all the joy out of finding any legendary loot or gear, and because of that there's no emotional value tied to any of the cool loot we find in this game. I had a similar feeling about the brooms and mounts. Riding and exploring Hogwarts were two of the things I was most excited for. However, when I started to buy the brooms, they were purely cosmetic and also super affordable, and the mounts were easy to obtain. This was a letdown. None of them felt truly special. And let's also talk about grindy quests and objectives. These can be a good and bad thing, depending on what the player enjoys to do. I love collecting beasts and setting up a breeding factory. My partner, on the other hand, would prefer to just run around picking up mushrooms and other collectibles all over the map. The problem is completing these quests have no real value or too easy. There's that scarcity problem again, and makes completing them lackluster. These issues can be solved with some restructuring of the drop rates, quest requirements, and general difficulty. By tweaking a few numbers, we could easily drive hardcore collectors to spend hundreds of hours to reach 100% completion. But there was one more problem. I felt like it was a waste of time. I could be exercising or working on my health, socializing with my friends, building my network. I could be exploring the local cities and countries where I live in Europe, or I could be working on my side hustle to set myself up for financial freedom later in life. This game has zero time or monetary value. Some could argue that I needed the time, the free time, the fun, and that's how I rationalized it. But in reality, gaming, watching TV, and these similar activities are just a waste of time. But there is a solution. If Hogwarts Legacy fixed its scarcity issues and made the in-game assets tradable for real currency, there would be an economy in which players could actually earn, even if only for a little, from their time playing. They'd be able to go and grind quests and sell rare loot that others would not or could not put the time in for.
Troll, I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates.
We wouldn't feel this guilt that we are wasting our time playing a game. See, that solution is called Web3 gaming, cryptocurrencies and NFTs, to build an ecosystem where gamers can attach value to their time playing the games that they love. Imagine being able to find a super rare wand you think is ugly, but is trading for hundreds or maybe even thousands of dollars online. You'd feel validated playing the game even if it took you hundreds of hours to get it. And this is just one feature of crypto gaming. This YouTube channel dives into why NFTs and Web3 add value to games and the gaming industry as a whole. If you found this interesting, please subscribe and check out our other videos. Great games can still evolve, and blockchain integration is the next step. I'll see you guys next time on the Polymos Bridge.